How much has that connection with Lance grown so far?
A lot. We're still working, still trying to get better, improve on some things, but I think I definitely could trust him. I definitely trust a lot of the guys in the room.
I imagine one of those things to improve on was that interception and miscommunication there. What did you guys kind of say to each other after that play?
That was on me. I just thought he would take it deep, but he broke it down. I just see how the defense played and just do it to him on the outside.
Did you guys have a conversation after that, or did you say anything to each other?
Oh, yeah, we did. We said we'll get it next time. We understand exactly what happened, so we're good.
Seems like some of those passes are pretty automatic. You just throw it to him and he catches it. Is that kind of your plan a little bit?
Just the timing of it, just understanding where he's going to be, understanding when I'm going to throw it to. That's just all the offense is rhythm and timing, so I feel like we have our timing down a lot.
How did you get the pass game going a little bit more in the second half?
I say just understanding what Coach Housewright was trying to call and just slowing down the game in my mind and just understanding what the defense was trying to do, because it was a funky defense, but just understanding, just trying to find green grass and just getting the ball to the playmakers.
Overall, how would you describe your first conference game?
It could have been a lot better. Wasn't my best game, I feel like. Just the first half, I feel like I didn't produce the way I wanted to. I don't think we scored in the first half, but I felt like we got things together at halftime and just took it to them in the second half.
What was the toughest thing about the defense for you?
They were just a lot of moving pieces, just pre-snap, so I just had to understand what they're doing post-snap and understanding where they were going.
Was there, Lance mentioned kind of a lack of energy in the first half from you guys. What did you sense that too, and what maybe was the explanation for that?
I definitely just say a lack of momentum. We just couldn't get things going, and that kind of just stalled us for a little bit.
Yeah, your coach said kind of, energy is just playing well.
Yeah.
Is that kind of how you feel too? Like if you played well, you would have had energy?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So we just got to make the drives long, make them last, and when we get to the red zone, we got to score, and that helped us a lot.
Isaiah kind of had a good game from the whole. How important was that, especially in the first half when you were struggling to get some passing, to have him break off some big runs and be successful?
Oh, it was really good. Just the whole line and tight ends and receivers just blocking downfield and stuff. He just read the blocks and just made it work. So it was definitely exciting to see.
Early in the week, but Northern Colorado coming up. Anything specific that stands out to you?
I haven't started watching film on them yet. I'll start this afternoon, but treat them like any other opponent. I know they're a good team, so we just got to be ready and prepared.
Have you felt any difference in your mentality when playing non-conference opponents versus conference opponents now?
Oh, not at all. I treat them all the same. So non-conference, conference, no matter who it is, FBS, FCS, just got to treat them like they're the Alabamas and stuff. So.
And, your vision kind of downfield, how would you say your vision downfield, being able to keep an eye on your man way down the field and like kind of balance the pressure around you coming after the ball, how would you say that's grown over the past couple of weeks?
I definitely say it's been growing. Still got to get better in some areas, but I feel like it's all about just trusting the O-line that they're going to pick up the guys and running backs in protection, and I just got to go out there and make the throw, and playmakers got to go make the play down the field.
And this weekend, it's family weekend. Do you have any family coming into town? Or?
Yeah, my dad will be here, just him. His birthday is Friday too, so I had to do something for him.
Will this be his first Bobcat game?
No, this will be his fourth Bobcat game. Yeah.
Wow.
It's been every one then?
Yeah, except this past game.
Okay, yeah. What are you guys going to do for his birthday?
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out though this week.
Has he been a big part of just your whole experience with football?
Oh yeah, definitely. He didn't play football in college or high school, but I mean, he's talking to me every day, calling me, see how practice was going, just keeping my mind right. So I definitely appreciate him.
Did he play another sport in high school or college?
I mean, he's from Jamaica, so he played soccer, cricket, and just all those type of sports. So.
You ever dabble in some cricket?
I've never played it before. Looks pretty confusing, but I think I'll give it a try one day.
And then you've been here for a year and a half now. How much have you seen McCutcheon grow in that year and a half that you've been here, not only on the field but off?
Definitely a lot. Just I think mentally too. He's just grown. Just his confidence has been growing, and he's a hard worker. He's in here every day watching film with me and stuff. So, I mean, we all have a lot to improve, but he's definitely taking that next step since the first time I've seen him.
How would you describe his wide receiver ability if you were like a scout?
When the ball's in the air, he goes and makes plays. He's a playmaker for sure.
Back to your dad real quick. What's the biggest piece of advice that he's given you or constantly gives you throughout the season and just in your athletic career so far?
Just trusting God and just trusting the work I put in. I mean, he's took me to I don't know how many camps, how many trainers and stuff. So just trusting all the work I put in and just get my confidence from that. And then when I step on the field, just have no doubt, no fear, just go play football.
When did he move from Jamaica? When did he come here?
When he was 11, I believe.
Okay. Do you ever go back?
I've been back once.
Okay. What was that experience like?
Really good. I loved it out there. I'll definitely go back.
And just on Lance too, are you kind of still surprised he's as open as he is, considering how much success he's had? And
Not surprised at all. Just that's how teams are gonna play it. Then I just gotta find green grass and get it to him.
do you expect him to be doubled a little bit more, or just a little keyed on more at least going forward?
We'll see. Just depends on how defenses scheme him up or just scheme us up in general.
Some of your teammates in last week's press conference just prided you on the fact that you go to every single position group meeting throughout the week. How have you always done that, or when did you start doing that? Why do you feel like that's important?
Oh yeah, I think it's definitely something I've always done in college, especially coming here. I think it would be just good just to see what the coaches are coaching them so I can help them relay that message in those meetings, and just being around those guys and just having fun and showing them that I care about what they're learning, and just if I see anything, just teaching them stuff too. So I think just being around them, we're all being on the same page is just gonna help us.
Who is the most intense as a coach of personality when it comes to position group meetings?
I think they all have their days, but I mean, O-line room, running back room, tight end room, receiver room. Just depends on what day I go in there. It might be a little intense, might be a little more fun, more learning and stuff, but it just depends.
Now, you kind of described yourself as a film junkie early in the season. What are some things you typically look for when studying film?
Just first of all, just personnel, just who's out there, what type of defense they play, what type of scheme they play, and then just seeing how the DNs play, zone read and stuff. If they're nickels, if they have nickels or a Sam, just how they play, the flats and stuff like that. So just getting the overall picture in the beginning of the week, and then just starting to break it down as the week goes down.
Could you talk a little bit about those packages you guys had with Tommy Malott and, getting, I think you almost had 4 or 5 straight plays there in a quarterback and you were lined up out wide.
Oh yeah, just getting Tommy in the game. He's a playmaker, he plays everything. Receiver, quarterback, special teams, so it was good to see him out there. I just got to go do my job when I was out there blocking and stuff, just downfield, just trying to make a play. So it was good to see him out there. He's getting yards as I expected.
Is that something we'll likely see in the future as well?
I'm not sure. That's not a question for me, but I wouldn't be surprised.
How much?
Is that weird making a position change within a game?
Not at all. I mean, it just messes with the defense. When I went out there, they thought it was a double pass. So, I mean, just doing little stuff like that just to switch it up on them, I think it was good. It's something we can definitely carry over later in the season.
How much do you think some of the early struggles were just playing on the road for the first time in a few weeks and playing against a pretty tough opponent for the first time since Wyoming?
I mean, as an offense, we just got to be focused, just have that laser focus coming into the game. I mean, it's going to be a little faster than practice just coming on Saturday, so we just got to execute at the beginning and just start fast. So that's what we're focused on doing this week.